Doing it live.
Going live.
Crashing it.
With
Let's
music
go.
and all. There it goes. There it goes.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Look at that. It's the Texas sunset. Hey, everybody. It's Reaper Live. Thursday night, the show where we blend painting, gaming, and geek culture. Excuse me, I kind of swallowed my words there. The show where we blend painting, gaming, and geek culture all together for your viewing pleasure. I'm Ron Hawkins.
I'm Ed
I'm Dave.
Hugh, by the way.
I'm John.
Overton, by the way.
Overton. Ron has a little bit of a last name.
And we're missing two other people.
And down there in the bottom corner for a return visit is Mercedes Reagan. Say hi, Mercedes.
Hi.
And
I
then
thought
behind
Justin was going to go.
and behind the scenes, tweaking and pulling all the knobs is Justin, so to speak.
Behind the curtain, pulling
Yes.
all the smoke and
The smoke, the levers and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yes, Big Apple. When he puts sleeves on, it chokes his brain. Okay, you're right.
I had to go sleeveless because it was hot in the warehouse. And now that I've got sleeves back on, that means we're not in the warehouse
oh,
for the moment. So
Yeah.
say hi, Justin.
What's up?
Okay,
Sup.
there you go.
being all cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry we didn't hear the little jingles there as it goes through the yeah.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, so hey, I forgot. Excuse me. Live from Brightwind Studios, it's Reaper Live. Okay.
Yeah,
This
we
week-
need to record
Get that out of the way.
that.
Yeah, there's the applause. Damn it.
This week there's a comedy corner with
David
Brother
Pugh
Brother Dave. Yeah.
and Ahmed the Terrorist, whatever you guys
Yeah.
were talking about. Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Dunham.
Ahmed the Terrace. Yes. He's got it figured out.
Yeah, so
Just get your hashtag freeze in. We have no idea what we're doing, but it'll be good.
there's something right over.
No, we had it. Justin was supposed to get it
A run
ready, but
sheet.
obviously he didn't
we give
do
him
it.
a run sheet.
We don't have 20 run
Yeah,
sheets.
we got 5. You get a free run sheet.
Yeah. It's a cut and paste from last week. He doesn't even bother to change the freaking date.
Who changed their username to Ricardo McGillicuddy?
That's Astley.
I
one of
thought
the
it was.
moderators.
Thought it might have been Steve Skellerman.
No.
Is Steve in here tonight?
Most likely.
Probably, but I haven't seen him yet. But I got some bad news from old Steve today.
Oh, did
Uh-oh.
you? He is not in.
Oh, there's Clever Crow.
He's not in there?
no.
By the way,
Where's
if you
Clever
guys
Crow?
get a chance,
There's Steve right there.
watch the Clever Crow show. I'm very serious. It's a very good show.
It is a good show.
And he's got these people that come on.
Have you ever
that,
been
that,
one of
like,
his guests?
Yeah, I have. And
Have
he
you,
had
Dave?
Jim
Have you-
Ludwig
have you?
on.
Huh?
Have you?
No,
No.
Dave canceled out.
Damn.
Dave tried to do the I'm too elite. I have your agent call me. Don't call me direct.
Proctor?
Yeah, while we were doing Kickstarter fulfillment. That was exactly what I said.
No.
Michael and Jason, you better get a hold of Dave here.
Yeah.
He kind of,
The tax episode.
yeah. Steve Skellerman wrote me a horrible email this morning saying that he was not coming to ReaperCon.
Why?
Really? Why?
Is it because you're going to be wearing a shirt?
I don't know. He told me flexing up on him there in the
Uh-oh.
in the ballroom, I guess.
You're
I
gonna
don't
send
know.
him one of those cartoon pals, you know.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Kapow.
Yeah. So, there he goes. No ReaperCon for me this year.
Can you tell us why?
Bad.
He
Is he a
Steve,
secret agent? He's
can
going to be
tell-
on a mission to Africa?
He's got
Bad.
some things he's got to attend to that same
Oh.
weekend. So,
Okay.
yeah. So there you go. Hashtag reasons or exclamation point reasons. Whoa. Oh God, that stupid incubus. Damn it.
What about the incubus?
Well, some say that one of the
Rumor
incubi,
has it.
one of the incubi figures looks like me.
Uh-huh.
From the chin up.
How many is in that sum? Like
from the
one? And that would be Adrian?
no. It's it's not even funny. From the chin up, of course.
I'm surprised you didn't do that thing that people do. You know, if there's an unflattering article about them, they go to the newspaper machine and they pull out all the newspapers so nobody else gets them.
Yeah.
I should have smashed everyone that came across my boxing station.
That would be
Smash.
a weird thing to do. You'd spend all day driving around town.
Clever
and then
Crow,
you have to
you-
go to people's doors.
You can't trust what Justin says. Everybody knows that.
What
Yeah.
He was saying that you told him, I said, F him and I don't want to be on there. And he said, that's what Justin told us.
Matt
It's
Nuke,
true. I was there when you said it.
Matt Nuke 151. Gene Van Horn sculpted the Incubus figures, and there's Polonius the Fishmonger, Gene Van Horn, right here with us.
Yeah.
Gene says he sculpted them after some other characters from not after, but sort of he used the facial structure based on some actors, and Sarducci, God. So anyway, several people pointed out, well, that kind of looks like Ron, doesn't it? Stop it, Gene.
There is a Ron figure.
Stop
I'm
it.
not going to go into which one it is, but if you find it and you look at it, it's Ron. And it was done by Sandra Garrity to be Ron.
It was Ron.
But not anymore.
Not anymore. There's also a Dave figure.
There's
You can,
that's
you know the Ron figure because he's not
He
wearing
doesn't
any
have sleeves.
No sleeves on there.
yeah. But then when you said using some stars, that's how Sandra Garrity learned how to do faces because she was wanted to do the Star Wars stuff for Lucas.
Right.
And so she went through magazines and did every face of every star she could, and then was running around. Does this look like this? And she did tons and tons of faces, and she knocked it out. She was apparently the only artist that ever got a first approval out of Lucas.
Wow.
She was good about it. Her
Yeah.
likenesses were fantastic.
They were fantastic.
Mhm.
Creepy good, yeah. She got John Walker, nailed him, you know.
Yeah, she did good. She did
Yeah.
good.
I wouldn't say she nailed him.
Well,
Sorry.
Well, I don't know.
Well, in my
where is
century, you could say nail it. Nowadays,
it now means something
yeah,
different.
I don't know what
Back
it
in
means
those days, it meant something
Yeah.
different.
They're very expressive too, though. Her minis are so like you look at them and they have just so much life.
now. Yeah.
Probably because she
Tavares.
does.
Tavares, one of the
Yeah.
actors, was
Yeah.
not Ricardo McGillicuddy.
There we go. Because yes, it's my I did a self-portrait, my skeleton. You know.
Modeling 360 has the August Bones USA mini been revealed yet? Yeah, I think we revealed it a couple weeks ago, but tonight John's got some new pictures of it.
Mhm.
We'll get to that here in a little bit.
There you go.
Um,
the Mac Attack 01, Ron?
What are you going to come up with?
Or
Maybe.
a T-shirt with an I'm a...
It's going to be a picture of Kirk Douglas standing in a crowd of gladiators going, no, I'm Ricardo McGillicuddy.
Yeah.
There's Ricardo right there.
Yeah.
Someone, the cat's already out of the bag. We wanted to say, Jason, I'm not sure if Jason's on watching Witty and Green, but his beloved Enzo passed away this week suddenly and out of the blue. Just very, very upsetting. Enzo had the funniest blog on or the Enzo blog on Facebook was really,
Yeah.
really funny.
That's really
It was a really good bright spot. And Frankie's blog as well. They're just the two were just contrasting blogs. They were really, really funny. But rest in peace, Enzo. Jason, I know that Enzo meant a lot to you, and we're thinking about you, and hope you can move past this. And best wishes to you and your family.
And to answer the question, if you have something missing, it's help at reapermini.com.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, okay. All right. Well, let's get the show on the road here, right? Okay. We can do our thing if you want to do, but we can just jump right into stuff.
First, I got a question for Justin. What's the episode number? 132?
132.
132? There you go.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait.
133.
Okay.
Yeah, the one last week was a duplicate of the week prior. I don't know who updated the title last week.
Would have been you.
It's probably Collins.
Yeah. It's easy to
If I knew how, I'd be doing it.
And our paint says, hey, Ron, I don't see Ann's favorites in 5.5. Can those be added? I thought if they're not in, they are supposed to be in, right? We were going to add them.
Yeah.
adding-
Both
yeah.
paints went in.
I
They're
I
supposed
thought
to
they
be
were in. If they're
Except
not,
for the kit, right?
just not
Right.
the kit. Both
Right.
sets of paint
Yeah,
are supposed
just
to be in
not the
there.
kit.
If that's an oversight, we'll get that fixed. Yes,
Right.
we'll turn them
Yeah.
back on.
Exactly, Steve. You're getting it now. You're practically a Reaper. Let's blame Collins.
Yeah. Always the rule around here is you have to blame somebody that's not in the room, and I don't see Collins.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone said Dusty Hill passed away.
Yes.
From ZZ
Yeah,
Top.
it was
this
ZZ
morning.
Top. Yeah.
Passed away in his sleep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's too bad. Well, rest in peace, Dusty Hill and Enzo. Okay, cool. All right, well then let's go down the line here. Ed,
Yes.
what's new this week?
I've got some pictures that I never emailed Justin. I'll email him.
Okay.
And we'll do
Well,
that.
while you're doing
and then
that,
I've got
you know what? You guys,
all my
they're
stuff is
always
about
up our
the
butts about
Kickstarter.
make sure you get your pictures to Justin in time.
Well, he
It
does,
happens
man. He's
all the
Collins
time. and
asked
now
me
here he
20
is.
times
I
today.
know, because he's kind of mocking you when he does that. Because
I know.
And here he is
Children.
texting his pictures at 10 after 6. All right. Well, while Ed's doing that, Dave.
All
what
mine
about-
are Kickstarter updates. So we'll just wait, and then I'll throw this one in when we get a chance.
Okay, Dave.
Yes.
What'd you do this week?
Not much.
Okay, good job, John.
Mainly sales tax.
It's been fun watching everybody get all their stuff, all their Kickstarter stuff. I know that we're probably going to talk about Kickstarter here in a second, but it's fun to see everybody start to painting things. It's really cool. It's always a race to see who can paint stuff first. Everybody's looking at everything and they're like, oh, this person started painting that, so I'm going to paint this. And then So it's kind of cool to see all the different stuff being painted because we've been looking at it for months and months and months unpainted. So it's cool to see. I saw the first ship that I saw being painted.
Oh yeah, cool.
It was probably about 80% done.
Oh wow.
A
What
lot
was
of
the color?
a lot of the
Paints.
encounters are being painted. So it's been really fun to see that. So keep them coming and tune into Reaper Lane tomorrow. We'll be looking at a lot of your work in progresses and stuff tomorrow with Lauren. Lauren will be
Yes.
on tomorrow.
Yes.
It'll be me and
Special
Lauren.
guest.
Really?
Mhm.
Cool. She was supposed to be on tonight.
Was she?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, she's dog sitting for her mom.
For a 5-minute little segment.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all. That's
She
all.
was?
Yeah, she was going to take your spot, Dave.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Well, she was going to come on and talk about the costume show for ReaperCon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think, and then over the next 4 weeks, you're going to see some guests on the show
Nice.
come on for a moment or two and talk about ReaperCon for a little bit.
Where are they
Um,
going to sit?
Well, they're going to take someone's spot temporarily while we
Oh.
cut to camera 2 and someone else is going to
Yeah,
roll out.
your chair's kind of flexible.
It's got wheels on
Have I
your
got
chair.
temporary on my back?
So, yeah, that's pretty much it. We started the next quarterly contest as well. So if you type in !18 in chat, it'll pull up a link for you. It's on the new contest page on reapermini.com. So underneath the craft tab, you'll see a thing at the top that says painting contest. So there's the link right there in chat. Thank you, Mac Attack. But it's on the new contest page, which is pretty awesome if you haven't checked it out yet. We're painting 77704, which is the Cave Troll by Bobby Jackson, which I have a picture of it later. But it's 77704.
Cool.
Good.
That's the
That'd be
model.
fun.
If you paint, so we're supposed to paint these? I mean, you know, ostensibly, or collect. Someone, Crows and Bones asked that they were painting Petey the Pizza Dungeon mascot, green or red. And officially, it's red, but I would love to see all different colors of Petey.
Wasn't there a poster of done
Yes.
in green?
Red. He's red. You're thinking of the Christmas card that Sandra Garrity did.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gene, when he did the art of the Petey playing the arcade cabinet
Yeah.
for the Bones party a couple years ago, red. Gene decided he was red, and he is red. So,
It's now official.
so when we do the Kip's big boy Petey, the Pizza Dungeon
Yeah,
Dragon out
yeah,
front,
yeah.
yep, he will be red.
Okay.
So
I hadn't thought of that. That'd be fun.
yeah, so tell him to change the colors because I saw him painting him blue this morning, and he's going to be
And probably
red.
only the Xers and the Boomers got that.
You know what? Let's get a Kip's big boy if you guys have heard of that. Why is the Bones Pizza Dragon smaller than the metal one? I don't know. I mean, is it? I didn't even know it was.
check 'em.
The metal one from the party, the Kickstarter party, is bigger. The metal
Bigger.
one is bigger.
Things
You'd have to push that question back upstairs to the art department.
Oh, well, you know,
No, I don't think it's shrinkage, Steve.
it's something. I don't know what the check. Maybe we made. I don't remember. I really
Collins.
can't remember.
Collins
fault.
screwed it up.
Collins screwed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the pool. Okay. All right. So coming back this way,
Yes.
Dave, did you have anything else besides nothing? And sales tax?
No, just
Nope.
sales
Okay.
tax. That was it.
Ed, your turn again.
Well, for what I got done this week, I'd spent a lot of time with the city, got everything straightened out there. Actually cleaned up my desk, started to. It still got big chunks on it.
I saw
Got through
it.
a lot of email around the world, got that done. And a lot of meetings. Well, this is a heavy meeting week, and I'm not a big fan of meetings, but we
Hate
got
meetings.
a bunch of them. So there you go. Now on to you.
Okay. Someone asked, Duke Hogarden says, why does the Drunken Mermaid have only one arm? Because it's not glued in. This is where it was.
She
it on
stays
the-
drunk a lot, and
Yeah.
she fell.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
But the right arm holding the mug is separate. Yeah. It's there. It's there. Christine Van Patten came on and clear it up. It's there. Trust us. It's there.
Danger Man, God, I could only wish. There's days I go in twice a day to Dave. Dave, just let me go. Tell me I'm fired. I'm walking
Well, you know,
out.
it's only greener on the other side because you haven't effed it up.
Yeah. Well, there's that. There's that.
By the way, what is this thing here that you've got in front of us today?
Oh, this is to make my life easier. I found this on a website. It's called the
Can they-
Bullshit Detector.
They
Can
can't
they
even
see
see
it?
it.
And
They
it,
can't
and
see
it,
it.
can they not see it?
No.
They can't see it. Oh, I guess they see the
Boxes.
antenna.
Here you go.
Oh.
Put it on this.
See if we can get
Well, there you go.
Well, it's not.
Well, look at there.
There you go.
There we go. So that's it. So if the bullshit gets near me, then that goes off, and I
Oh,
know.
I see.
This is why the battery was dead, because it's always going off on your desk.
Okay. There's some particulars to it, but yeah, maybe.
Very particular that you're talking to it, and it's, like I said, you've killed the batteries.
Yeah.
That's why it's that.
So there you go. That's my little gizmo for the week. Makes life easier.
Ricky JZ, I
Yes.
apologize if I've been asked. Will the sorceress be available separately later down the line? Yes, later down the line. We don't have a date yet.
It'll
but
be
yeah.
after ReaperCon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
later.
All
Are
that
all the
stuff.
classes and games that will be available at ReaperCon posted? No.
Most of them are
Oh.
right. We haven't put up the mashup classes on the schedule yet. There's a pinning class we haven't put up yet. Those have not gone to the schedule, and they have not gone up on the tickets. By the way, we're burying the lead here. Do you want to go straight into ReaperCon since we're talking about that?
Let's do it.
ReaperCon, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. So John put up on social media. We sent an email blast out today that there are that the ReaperCon class tickets, the ReaperU class tickets, are going live tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time. 11 a.m. Central Time for VIP members, VIP ticket holders. So VIP ticket holders, you get 48 hours to purchase your class tickets, and then Sunday at 11 a.m. They'll be open for everyone. So 11 a.m.
CST.
And all you have to do this year, we've changed it a little bit. We've kind of made it a little more simple. You don't have to go and register for the class, and then go buy the ticket. Just go buy the ticket. Make it really easy for you guys. Just buy the ticket. The scheduling, you don't need to worry about that, but you will have to manage that schedule yourself, because since we disabled the schedule portion of it, meaning when you try to add your schedule through Grotix, it's just not going to work. So it'll be so much easier. Just go buy the ticket. We've got it arranged. Matter of fact, Justin, can you pull up the screenshots? There you go. You can go a little bigger there. When you go to the tickets page, so when you click on buy tickets, it's going to take you to the admissions page, but can you zoom in there, Justin? There we go.
There you go.
You can see at the bottom left there, it says ReaperU class tickets Thursday, ReaperU class tickets Saturday. This is just where we were working on it before we started the show. There's going to be a Friday and a Sunday tab as well. Just you can go look at the schedule now, find the classes you want, write them down, figure it out, and then go to those days. When you click on those tabs, it'll take you to all the Thursday tickets. And click on the Friday tab, it'll take you to all the Friday tickets, et cetera, et cetera. Find the tickets you want, click them, add them to your cart, check out, you're done. The best way to get to this is probably going to be either through the front page of the Reaper website, or if you want to click on your confirmation email to get to this page, that's as well.
Or reapercon.com.
Yeah, there's a bunch of ways to get there. Justin, let's see the next picture. What we did. Okay, so there's the Saturday one, and you can see that Adrian put up a fake class. It's so much more shade, part 2. I forget, I can't read it from here.
Yeah.
No, these are fake classes, just to show you how it's going to look. You just
Well, hell, I was signing up.
you should. You can take that class.
It was free.
So much more shade. So these are the fake classes. I guess you could add them to your card if you wanted to. They're actually active, and you can only buy 3 at the most. But
I also want to show you how to read the names of the classes.
yeah,
So at the very beginning, you see SA0907. That is Saturday at 9 a.m. in classroom 7. So it's going to go by day, time, and what classroom it's in.
Yeah.
That's cool.
yeah.
Um,
And that is military time. So
Yes.
9 o'clock is 9 a.m., 11 o'clock is 11 a.m.,
And one is
13,
13, 14, 15.
13, 15,
o'clock,
17,
15
19.
o'clock, yeah.
And these are all CST.
Yeah, these
Central
are all
time.
central. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So and that's the key. Day, time, classroom. And all the classrooms have numbers.
I really like the fact that you've now said that they only have to do the one click. That's always been
It's
just
always
a-
been trust
a
me.
rough part of the road.
It's always
yeah.
been, and we've always kind of done it. At Grotix, they didn't say you really should do this, but they were like, you really should do this. It was at their suggestion that, we think this is the way you guys should probably do it. And after doing it for a couple of years, we're going to try it this way. And if it breaks down
Yeah.
tomorrow, we'll see. But I think it's going to be fine. I think it's going to be fine. Just buy the tickets. You hear that? Pass the word around. Go to tell everybody else. Just buy the ticket.
There was a few questions. Tours. Tours will probably go live tomorrow at the same time. At the same time tomorrow. Yes, Ed.
I got something to add to tours. There was a change up this year in
Yes.
our transportation company.
Oh.
So there will be the tour buses for the tours, where they pick us at the hotel and take you to the tours. There's 2 of those. But there will not be the buses that run in between the various hotels.
Okay.
That's not going to be there. And I know completely sort of weird, but when you said that, I thought, make sure got to get out there.
Okay. I will update that everywhere. And then games. Somebody asked about games. All the games are live right now. So if you actually go to this page that you're seeing above us, and you see game schedule and registration, if you click on that button up at the top underneath the Denton, Texas, it'll show you all the gaming schedule. So you can go sign up for games, and they're live right now.
Yes, and in Nara Paints, yes, there'll be a tech. You'll be able to find her. She'll be in the bar. Her name is Adrian.
Drinking vodka.
Can you buy only one ticket at a time? No, you just click all your tickets, add to your cart, and check out. Is there going to be a ticket side, like Ed said? Let's see.
And in this picture, right below where it says checkout, it has all your information. And I'm assuming if you're logged in, it should have it all in there.
If you want to go look at the prices for these classes in advance, go to the schedule. It's listed in the title of the class. So if you're interested in taking Ann's class, you can look in her title and it'll show you $40. That's how much her class is. Now, let me talk a little bit about class pricing. Larger classes. For example, David Cecil teaches classes every year. He takes 16 students in his class. Because he teaches such a large class, class seats are only $20. Whereas Ann's classes are smaller, only 8 students, it's more intimate, much more personalized attention. They go for $40. And then there are classes in between that kind of go, there's some that are 25, 30, things like that. And depending on whether it's a hands-on class or a lecture class, something like that, the prices are a little different. So there is no one set price for every class. And that is just a rule of thumb, 20 for 16 students or 40 for 8 students. That is just a guide that we use. It's not accurate for every class. So you're going to see prices for Angela Emery's class that are $30 for 8 students instead of $40. So there's just different reasons for this, depending on what you get. So that's how you can determine the price of the classes. Just go look at the schedule. Let me look at my phone, make sure I haven't said anything dumb yet. I'm good. Okay.
You can do ! ReaperCon to get to this.
Okay, now, Omen Kitty, if you had multiple classes and one sells out before you submit, will it cancel all classes in your cart or just that one?
As far as I'm aware, it will only cancel the one. Yeah, it won't let you buy the one. Yeah, it shouldn't cancel all your classes, no. So, again, this is brand new for us. So all these questions, some of these are kind of hypothetical for us, but I'm assuming it should work fine. It would just be like buying anything that's sold out. You pay for the stuff that's there, and stuff sold out, you just won't pay for.
Yes, this is a question we were talking before. I recently found out I can't attend our ReaperCon. Can I still get the swag bag from my ticket, or do I need to cancel completely?
The policy is right now that if you cancel your ticket, your VIP ticket, you just get a full refund. We don't mail your stuff back. We will discuss putting up VIP ticket bags on sale at some time they're not attached to a ticket, but just the bundles that go with the class or the tickets.
It'll be after ReaperCon.
But it'll be probably during the ReaperCon or right after ReaperCon. So hopefully you guys can make it though.
And then we'll see, and over the next few weeks, we'll get some updates and get some stuff worked out. It's just really a matter of flow, is to make sure. I'd hate to say yes and then it not happen.
Yeah,
and then say no and we do it. Yeah.
But the policy right now is if you want your VIP bundle, you have to be in attendance at ReaperCon to get it.
Yeah.
Samurai Jack, great question. Email business@reaperarena.com. To see if we can get that answered for you.
Coffee Notary Beer has a good question.
Let's see. As a group of 3 people, can anyone purchase classes? That's a great question as well.
Yeah.
That would be a good Adrian question.
I think Samurai Jack, that would work. If somebody's here to pick it up and you don't have a refund and you've just authorized them.
As long as they've got my thinking is, as long as they've got the QR code that proves that you got the ticket, then that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
But they've got to have proof that, and it's not a written note either, but they would need your QR code. You would need to forward it to them so it can be scanned at the registration desk to prove that they've purchased the ticket.
And it's only good for one time, the QR code?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once you're scanned,
So don't be giving
Duke
it out.
in the bags, the Brian Wynn stuff and the VIP, it's actually just pieces of Ron sleeves. That's really what we're doing.
There is the only stuff. Here's what's in the VIP bag. You get your Pizza Dungeon bracelet, which is really cool. You get the Angelica Fairweather bust, which we showed a couple weeks ago, which is really cool by Gene Van Horn. You're going to get the Pirate and Mermaid pirate treasure miniature made in resin by Trench Works. You're going to get that, and some Reaper bucks, and some stuff like that. So.
Squeak 79. Were you going to be able to watch ReaperCon like you did last year? I mean, the last time it was
Justin?
live.
I can answer that.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually have an extensive schedule planned that I've been working on, And in terms of support for that, I actually have an entire crew of people this year. So I would expect Twitch to be really badass.
You authorized him to have a crew.
Wasn't me, but I don't have a crew.
No. I have a grateful. It's actually the Nightheart group. They have a group of about 6 or 7 people that are going to help us put on a great show. We're going to have tabletop gaming. We're going to have Dungeons and Dragons. We're going to have everything. It's going to be great. In fact, I would urge you.
Dance. I've seen him practicing.
Yes. And I would actually urge you that even if you're at the convention, I would tune in because it's worth watching.
So
That's how
Justin
great
has
it's
a
gonna
crew
be.
now?
That's all I got out of it. Past that, I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's a dance crew. And
You want to
got
name who?
Dave.
Do you
Midnight
want
Funk, yes.
to name who's on the crew?
I have Channing Tatum,
Okay.
Bill Manganiello.
Joe Manganiello,
And
Matthew McConaughey.
Ricardo McGillicuddy.
I was going to say McGillicuddy.
Pewter Rooster. I believe all the games that people have submitted are put in.
Yes.
On the schedule. So
believe
if you want to run a game, you can still sign up.
Yeah, there's still room for running games.
On the
Still
road.
only 1,000 tickets. Yes, we haven't sold out yet. It's getting very, very close. Let's see what else. Oh, if you have questions, if you have these specific questions like, can I do this or can so-and-so do that, email questions@reapercon.com. Questions@reapercon.com, not reaperarena.com. There you go. Adrian saying at the same time. Yeah, if you have specifics you want to know some answers to, just email us at that address. So yeah, we're excited about the class tickets going on sale. There's a lot of really great classes this year. Over 100 classes, a lot of seats, some really, really good stuff. I think over the next couple weeks, I want to point out some specific classes that I think are going to be really, really fun this year. So.
And VIPs, again, go on sale tomorrow at 11 a.m. CDT.
Right.
No, CST.
Are we in
I'll
either
bet
one?
this
Are we in
I don't care which one we're in.
Yeah.
You guys know what it is.
one
It's
half of the
Central
year
Time.
is D and the other half is S.
Correct. S is the saving, which is when we.
I just say Central
fall
Time. You guys
back.
can figure it
So
out.
Just say
From
Central.
fall from fall to the end of spring, it's CST and then it's CD.
Melon, just ask questions at reapercon.com, or Adrian may answer here in just a minute. Let's see. So anyway, 48 hours, like John said, for the first 40 hours, it's VIP only. The only exception to that is the kids classes. We're allowing kids, if they've got tickets, to take their kids classes, kids class tickets.
Right.
But otherwise, VIP only. And then Sunday at 11 a.m., while Adrian and I are drinking coffee at home, we'll toggle all the classes back over to everyone, and you'll be able to take the
And
classes.
Melon, we'll get to the email. I saw it pop up in my traffic. I just hadn't had a chance to follow through.
Yeah, Adrian says the pizza bracelet gains access to the meet and greet. It's a rubber bracelet that says Pizza Dungeon on it. It's got PD on there. And that'll be your pass to get into the Pizza Dungeon meet and greet Wednesday at 6 p.m. There you go, Zoxy 2277.
Central,
Thank you,
yes.
Ray.
Yes, everything's Central Time.
Gifted a sub to Adrian. I had another question pop up from Al Bevizan. Actually, it was a great, and this is actually a question.
It's rubber, yes, Steve.
This is a question I feel like we haven't quite had before, but it's become more prevalent, especially in the last couple of years. And I think it's going to be kind of big this year, which is what is going to be our process or our policy on people wanting to stream in like the hotel area, not hotel area, but in like the areas. So like, let's say someone brings let's say Holly Monster shows up and she wants to do a Holly Monster stream. Do we have a problem with people streaming, or do we have an issue with people
I'd have to
doing
go to you.
photography?
It's really a matter of the bandwidth.
I think this is a great off-the-air question.
No.
Yeah.
This is 100%. I'm setting you guys all up just to say that it's fine.
Yeah.
It's
no, he's trying to trap you
it's a
into
softball.
saying yes.
It's a softball, guys.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
point
then
is, yes, it's
oh,
fine.
it is.
It's
It is a softball, but then no, of course not. Right?
Yeah.
Is that the right answer?
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Yes,
I mean,
it's
I don't
perfectly
know.
fine. Holly Monster, don't put me on the
Yeah,
spot.
speaking of Holly, she got her ribbons in this week for
I
ReaperCon.
saw that. I saw that on Instagram.
So there's still time for everybody to get their ribbons. All you forum people, all you Discord people that are coming, go ahead and make your own ribbons to pass out
Now,
to people.
what if she used to stream and didn't ask?
That's fine.
We're gonna beat her up.
We can't.
that it?
There's no laws against it.
There we go. Trash is playing marbles in the hallway.
There you go.
Yeah, trash.
I mean, you're really sort of asking the
Like-
wrong crowd. He's the one that would have to answer
Like-
it. And I remember him last year screaming about bandwidth.
Like
No,
real
no.
marbles with a circle of string and a like that.
They wouldn't.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yes. No, they would not have access.
Uh-oh.
to
Holly's after me.
It's a throwdown. Holly
There it is.
Monster and
Hey.
Ron.
Dance
Damn,
battle.
what have I gotten into?
Let me
Dance off?
clarify. The people streaming are
Ron
not
the
going to
Guns
have access.
McGillicuddy versus
They're not going to have access to my network. So if you're coming to stream, you'll be using either your hotel access, like your room access, or you'll be using your phone bandwidth.
See, that was a softball question. He answered it.
Okay.
Yes. You're
you
not
go.
using. Let me
pitched
clarify.
it
You're
to
not
himself.
using my bandwidth. Don't come ask me for the Wi-Fi password.
Please, Holly Monster, don't hurt him. So anyway, wait. All right. So the tour, Falcon Transportation, who's been doing our transportation for the last few years, like Ed said, unfortunately, they're out of business now. So they're not doing the transportation.
You also have Falcon, that one.
Yes. So that's Falcon. So we're looking for there will be a different. Adrian's working on some transportation alternatives for you guys to get stuff done.
But this is the one specifically. Falcon had the ability to, you could schedule to be picked up at the airport. Falcon's out of business. She's got a new person there, a new vendor in, but they don't offer that service. So she's also working on alternatives for that.
But right now it's off.
What's the password?
No, it's not all ones. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah. Anybody knows it's not all ones. Everybody knows that
No, it's just
password.
password.
That or the word password.
Yeah.
Dabber Raccoon, bring those marbles. Let's play. I'll play you.
I don't think, no, there will not be Fort Wapple this year. He was not able to make it down. Is that, am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will be streaming, I've been told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Car for Nerdy Beer, that's not nice. Well, she is the best Mel Hawkins, I guess, but that's still not nice. Okay, so transportation. Swag boxes are shipping. Yes.
Yes.
They started shipping today.
And before you guys asked,
Yesterday.
they are shipping by date and when they were ordered.
Oh, God.
They are not. That's how they're going out. They're
No,
going.
see, I went
There's
out
no
there.
waves.
I went out there, and when I saw where packaging was put them, I started moving all the boxes around, just so everybody'd start screaming.
there's a big stack of paper that's all the orders, and they're just grabbing the one on top and pulling.
And they're printed in order.
Printed in the when
Yeah.
they were put
Yeah.
in. So there you go.
Yeah, Fort Holly Monster. Let's just
I don't know if it's FIFO. I
Have,
think it's LISO. Last in, still here.
instead of Wapple streaming, you can have Fort Holly Monster there instead.
By the way,
That's true.
Fort streamer fort.
slightly related since it is for ReaperCon. Polonius the Fishmonger asked if we were going to do a hot tub stream.
Yeah.
We could.
Not only do I think we're going to do that, but we actually storyboarded and came up with some like test footage of it.
Oh my God.
Oh.
And
Oh God. Did you know about this?
No, I didn't.
and in case you're curious, that is Ron in the hot tub.
Oh,
Watch. He has no sleeves.
Yeah, well,
I don't think that's
he's
Sophie.
do
Is
not-
that Sophie?
Jean, who is? Yeah, it's Sophie. It's Sophie.
Oh.
That is Sophie, correct.
That's Sophie.
and she's got her little PD dragon blow up.
That's
Sophie.
really, really cute. Someone commanded me to ask Gene to do this.
commanded. Now, where's our
Raise
three-headed
your
troll?
hand.
Didn't you command him?
Hold on. Raise your hand if you commanded. Keep on looking, Dave. Keep on looking.
Yes.
That's-
there.
You know what? I think that's.
I thought
cute.
you also
That's-
commanded him about the three-headed troll. Where's that?
Yeah.
He didn't really command that. He was like, "It'd be
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
more
funny
like,
if."
Please.
But I prefer this over the three-headed troll anyway. That's pretty funny.
Steve Skellerman, for Ron's sake, I hope that's Adrian.
Sure, we'll say it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll Say
sure.
it is.
Yeah.
And this is not going to be available? What is this?
I hope
is
it
this
is
just
because
a joke?
I want one.
That way, when he's in the
don't think
old folks'
that's
home, he can
wrong.
say, "Yeah, this is my youth," and he can put it out
Sadie?
there.
Yeah.
What do you know,
That's
Sadie?
Luke Perry. That's not wrong.
Let's just say it is and just be fun with it, okay? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know how we're going to cast that, but that's really cool.
Someone said that's a lot of work for a joke. I think he just took the incubuses and the succubuses and then made a. It looks like he chopped Petey's head off.
It will
Put the
get
floaty
good
on there.
use.
It's not just a joke.
It will get you good use. Trust me. Yeah.
Yeah, I happen to know that it isn't just a joke.
Not just a joke.
And by the way,
Future
if you know
project.
a Reaper,
It's real. I think it's really
Looks
cool.
very cool,
We paint
yeah.
it really neat.
Yeah.
And that's the actual size too. It's like.
I'm down with that. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's.
I just want to see you paint it, though.
Is the water going to be
well,
translucent plastic?
Sure it is.
Yes, Camel Rage, you are correct. I'm sorry. It just
I
goes,
wish
yeah.
I looked like that dude. That dude's ripped. But hey, we'll go with it, right?
Yeah, especially like the blow up PD dragon.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
that's
a
really
good
cute.
touch.
Good job, Gene. Justin told me before the show, he's like, "We've got a surprise for you tonight." And Gene told me, now I know what Gene was talking about. He said, "I'm going to have a surprise for you tomorrow." And I was like, I thought it was the lizard man he was working on for us. And then this is a great surprise. I really like this. This is really funny. I think a PD floaty is a must-have for the Bridewood store, which brings me to the next thing for ReaperCon. Sorry, dominating everything here. There is no auction at ReaperCon this year.
Ooh, threw the hammer down.
There's no auction.
Right.
Yeah, there's no
Rip
auction.
the Band-Aid off.
Unfortunately, Chris Marquardt, our auctioneer, is not able to make it this year. So this is breaking news. So we have just decided, instead of trying to find someone else to do it or do something else, we're not going to have the auction this year. However, you will still be able to spend your Reaper bucks this year. And everyone will have an opportunity, everyone will have an equal opportunity to get cool Reaper stuff, just cool gaming stuff, just cool stuff in general at ReaperCon. So you don't have to compete with people. You just go to the Reaper store, the Brinewind store. So what it's called, the Brinewind Exchange or something like that. I forget what it's called.
Yes.
And spend your Reaper bucks. Do we have any Reaper bucks here?
I have a picture of them, actually, that I sent to Justin. It's called the Brinewind store. Or
It's called something else.
We
I forget what it's called.
Really,
It's got a name because I
yet.
put it in the folder and now I don't remember what it is.
There you
There
go.
it is.
There you go.
I came prepared. I knew we were going to talk about it.
So they're 2-inch round coins, but made out of paper. They're not metal. These are just paper.
Yeah.
They're like business cards. They're that thickness. The Brinewind Bazaar. I forget what it's called. Something like
That's
that.
a good one.
And we made it simple this year. Every Reaper buck's $100 this year.
Yep.
Just make it simple. No point in going making change and other things. Everything's $100. So you take a class, you get $100. You enter the MSP painting contest, you get $100 per entry up to a certain point. You play a game, you play Ed's game. Ed's pirate game he's going to be running. Putting you on the spot here. You get Reaper bucks. And you can go to the Brinewind store, spend your Reaper bucks on T-shirts, hats, keychains, games, miniatures,
Pins.
all kinds of cool
All
stuff.
stuff, yeah.
So your Reaper bucks will not go to waste. You will find something fun to spend them on at Reaper.
Yeah, there's the pin.
Now, what if there's something like that and it's only $50 and that's all you want and you give them 100? Do they make change?
Well, we're not going to price
Are
it
they
at
going to
$50.
do like pieces of 8 and
We're
cut
not.
it in
Yeah,
half?
we might do that. Just take some scissors and cut them into quarters.
Wow.
Everything will be in increments of
Increments of
100.
100, yeah.
Yes, Duke Hogarth, a pirate ship game.
Yeah.
If you played Ed's game in 2019 for Dreadmere and you had fun, you'll have fun with this game too. Very similar. Very similar.
Ron told me all about the game. Was it yesterday?
You don't give me that. Don't give me that.
No, I'm gonna add some more pressure to this. Not only is Ed gonna have a game, but we're gonna put it on Twitch too.
Ooh, I
Oh,
like
okay.
that a lot.
Play it
that'll
on
work.
Twitch.
You can handle that.
I've got a slot for it and
I'll get
everything.
my notes from Ron and I'll get on it.
When will it close, Evil Twin Mason, the Brinewind Exchange?
Let's see. It'll probably open during regular vendor hours, so probably 10 in the morning to about 5 or 6 in the afternoon every day,
Yeah.
and until we run out of stuff.
Yeah,
Right?
and the good thing about this is in the past, I know for the auction, a lot of people were like, I'm not going to be here until Sunday because that's when the auction was. So they end up just giving their Reaper bucks away, and they didn't really have a use in the past. Also, if big groups of people like families and big groups of friends, they normally got together and hoarded all their bucks together so they can get the big items. But now this is a lot more available for everybody. It'll be open through the whole event. You
Yeah.
can come
So
to
the
exchange.
moment you walk in, if you have a regular badge, you walk in, you get 100 Reaper bucks. Go straight to the store, buy a keychain.
Yep.
I think one of the things we're also going to do is we're going to give you, there's going to be a big tub of candy there, and for $100, a kid can grab a handful of candy. But there's all kinds of different things,
Yeah,
like with
it'll be fun.
T-shirts, hats, fun stuff.
You
we
can
have-
fax them in as long as it's a color fax. But no one would probably catch it.
Yeah, Nara, that is correct. They
Yeah,
said
there's-
that a lot of people didn't get to participate in the past because they had to catch flights or things like that.
Yeah, no raffles this year. There's not enough. We're trying to kind of streamline things this year a little bit. This year also, when we do the MSP Open award ceremony, what we'll do is we'll announce the names, but we won't hand out the ribbons or the medals until after the ceremony is over to sort of speed things up and just kind of to make things flow a little more smoothly. So
Yeah, so for anybody that's come in the past, when we did the MSP announcements, you would come up, you would get your ribbon, you would come back and sit down. Now there's going to be a bronze table, a silver table, and a gold table afterwards. That there will be a queue for and all that stuff.
Omen Kitten, you can get a handful of candy if you want to. You can't take a kids class. Well, I guess you can take a kids class, but the candy, yeah, go for it. There's some good stuff in the candy too, because I eat it all the time. Banners and decorations for sale after. Maybe John David speaks. Maybe we can take some banners and put them in the store. I wouldn't
Didn't
plan
we
on
do
it,
that
but it's
before?
possible.
Well, I
We've
think
done
we
it
did
before.
something
We've
into
done it
the
before.
auction
Maybe,
before, so
maybe,
yeah.
yeah. Maybe we'll see. We'll start adding. We're adding stuff to the Brinewind store every day. So But yeah, we're sorry that Chris can't make it. Chris Marquardt, we'll miss you, but we understand and hope everything turns out okay for you.
Cyber Yoda, if you don't spend your Reaper bucks, do they hold over for another time?
No, sir.
They have never in the past, and I don't think they ever will.
No, they won't. They
Blame
don't.
accounting for that.
Yeah, there'll be collectors items. You know, if you just take
The
them
metal
home.
strap
things like that.
table is going to be there. Metal exchange.
The metal trade will be there.
This will be its last year, though.
Yep, we've come to the decision that this will be the last year. Well,
Reaper, Harley.
it's different. It's gonna be different, right?
But it's a different structure. I'll put it that way.
Well, different structure.
Yeah, but yeah. But it's probably going to be seeing its others, and get replaced with the plastics table. That's what we get all the requests for now.
Pewter Rooster, how quickly do classes sell out? Some classes are going to sell out faster than others. It's just a matter of fact that Derek Schubert's classes, for example, they're smaller classes. They're going to sell out faster. He's very popular, and he's got fewer seats, so they're going to sell out pretty fast.
Don't worry, Trash Rama, you can get that for about
Yeah.
1K. I mean,
just give him a couple of beers.
Yeah.
And he's good.
Will the new Reaper game store be open? Madman wants to know.
No. We
Unfortunately
will
not.
probably have it open for tours, or people could see it, and go inside or stuff, but it won't be operational. I doubt. We're trying. We really are working. I've got a couple of pictures. We got the foundation and stuff like that. But I don't know.
Doesn't seem feasible.
It does. Abstractly, it does seem. It's just a matter of making sure we get the final approvals and
Got
how
it.
much time that takes. It's more on their end. I think they'll have it built. It just won't be.
Yeah.
But we can't stock it till they approve it, so it'll just be sort of an empty.
We want to
shell.
do it right the first time.
But we are going to have at the Reaper store. We're altering because the store itself got turned into shipping and storage. So we are altering the shop to be able to set it all up. So you'll be able to shop in what we call the internet area. Those who've been there know what I'm talking about. Things like that. So it's not all is lost.
Omen Kitten, right now, there is no plastic trade. That's something we're working on.
We're
for future.
working on it. I don't know. It keeps getting on the table, but no one ever really kicks it off or pushes it forward. So I don't know.
It's just sitting there.
It's just sitting there. It's
And
literally
the-
just sitting there.
The
Oh, yeah.
dice.
Yes, the metal trade's going to happen, but we're going to change it up this year, and I do believe this will probably be its last year. If that's what we're sort of looking at.
In the way that you guys know.
In the
for
way
sure.
you know it and how it works.
Yes,
Monster.
and Dr. Bob said there's too many changes. His head is hurting. You know what? It's gonna be great. You guys are gonna have a great time. It's gonna be awesome. Don't let your head hurt. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun.
Okay. So should we swap to Kickstarter real quick? We're flying.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff to talk
Actually,
about.
Thanks,
we,
Zoxy.
we have Ed's pictures since we were
Oh
talking.
yeah, throw those
about
up just real quick. These are two
Yeah,
pictures. These are the ones
well-
I emailed him from earlier.
Yeah.
just-
Now I will say though, because they were late, they saved weird.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's blame it on that. Okay. Those damn computer generated tags.
Yeah.
Okay, this is just a perspective shot. It shows you the building as it is, and if you look there in the back, that's the foundation. That's how far it's being extended. And then what the next one will give you just a close.
Oh, this is cool. I don't think anybody's ever seen the
Yeah.
the outside.
Now this is because I dropped my phone and the lens cracked.
Oh, I see. You
Okay.
shattered.
But you can see how the foundation, how much it'll push it back out. And it said the left half is going to be the store, and then the right half, or actually the left 3/4 is the store, and the right quarter is going to be the pizza.
I haven't
Hut.
been up there since they put this.
I haven't
done
been up
this.
there either.
Yeah, this has all been poured and approved for the just got to pour the concrete for the outside walks. Then we pour the right side, which is the foundation, and the left side, what you see here, to the parking lot and hit those grades, and then we're through outside, and then it's just focused on the inside.
This is
And
for
they'll-
the bump out.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they'll put the
Uh,
building together, and we go
Real
from
fast, F. Francis. No, there are no tours on Wednesday.
there. Yeah,
Go ahead. Sorry.
that was it. That was it. You just killed it. That's fine.
Yeah. Bam.
Bam.
Silence.
DOA right there.
So, Gillies
DRT.
wanted to know about the dice pirate. Are those? How do you get those, and when do they go on
Oh,
sale?
this is in the
Hobby box.
hobby box. Thanks, Ron.
The mega bundle.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, the mega bundle is all three
Is
of
in
the
the
boxes
hobby
put
box.
together.
Yeah.
The hobby box
Box
would
in
be
the
in
mega
there, but
bundle.
you can buy just the hobby box if you want to. And
There
then
he
this
is.
is the little skull, the pokey tool.
Yeah. Hey, Pokey.
Which in that particular vein, we're changing over from that particular nipple in the bottle to one that has a larger
Opening.
opening in there. But you'll probably still have to have a pokey tool occasionally. It just won't be as required as
breaking
often.
news.
Yeah.
So
Yes, Jake Herbert.
And
Hebert.
even if we I will say, even if we changed over to those tomorrow, it would take a while to see that.
Yeah.
Kind of like
yeah,
when
it's got to
you
work
list
through
the all
inventory and all
one-color
that kind of
cap.
stuff. I mean, there's because the paint doesn't
Yeah.
go bad unless you freeze it.
Yeah.
So
Neo Show 143. Yes, we are planning on keeping the white caps.
Halo Say Pep, is the old store open? No, it's still closed.
No, it's closed.
Appointment only.
Yeah.
Was it Rax 333 when we start seeing Bone 6 stuff? You may have already seen some.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure you already have seen
In
some.
fact, there was actually a Bone 6 meeting for about 7 minutes yesterday in my office.
There's
Yeah.
yeah,
That's what that
a
yelling was.
7-minute meeting.
Yeah.
Why are you lying to everybody?
And we have shown Bone 6 products on this stream before.
Have we?
Yep. Sure have. We didn't say they were Bone 6 products. We said they were for future projects. We just didn't say what they were.
All right, now are we done?
Cool old timer, the
Oh
one
my
on the
gosh.
right. That's yes. There you go.
Sorry.
I'll say, okay, let's get on to
Is that it?
Kickstarter real
Okay.
quick.
I mean,
Yes.
again. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Go. No.
No.
We have to-
I'm just going to reiterate, just talking on my, just repeating myself. Go ahead.
They listen to you. Don't worry.
I'm-
You're the only person they listen to.
It's not true.
Okay, real quick, Kickstarter. First off, is if you read the update or if you didn't, the U.S. section of North and South America, we are through shipping here.
Yay! Applause.
So, what if you did not get a notice yet? Don't worry. We have reports of people's stuff showing up, even though they didn't get a tracking number emailed to them. You check your pledge manager, see what it's got. But in the event that you were missed or whatever, it all got messed up for you, we have the 5.5 running. So that'll help catch you there. But we are done. But right now, what we're working through are all of the SODs, shorts or damages, what we call them, like I got 2 left arms for my dragon, things like that. All of those, or I had some missing pieces. As I'd mentioned before, we have dice on order. There were several orders at the end that didn't get dice, or not in the end, it was actually sort of in the middle. But what happens is the steps she goes through is you just, all you got to do is send your information to, or request to help@reapermini.com. Katie gets it. She pulls up her order. Or if you don't give her all your information, right, she'll tell you what she needs. She pulls it up. You sees everything you've ordered, and then she goes through and she has it right there on that sheet. She'll click it, and it'll get stuck in a box and sent to you if it's available. If not, she'll let you know, and it'll get shipped to you. Like in the case of dice, they're on order. When they show up, there you go. So, and how much is Sophie's Choice dice versus other items? Let's see. I didn't see the whole thing. Currently missing. Everything should be there. You should have it all. But if you did get something left out, we'll do everything we can to get it to you. Now, let's see. The UK. The UK is 25% done. They had some hiccups, but that's no problem. Everybody's having these hiccups, and they're going to be there. But they'll get back. They'll stay back on track. Now we go to Australia. Australia is in a lockdown mode, and the way it's working down there, as opposed to the U.S., is you have hot spots and not hot spots. And so everybody's on a general lockdown. In this particular case, EtherWorks, who's doing the fulfillment, is in a hot spot location. And what that means is you can still go to work, but if you don't live in the area of the hot spot, you have to get your COVID test every 3 days. So he's got a very limited force that's coming in, workforce that's coming in and out of that particular area because it's a hot spot. He is currently at 53%. Now, they do, I got a very lengthy email from somebody down there, and I actually answered it and went through that. So, but if they do a lot of Kickstarters, that's one of their accessory businesses they do. The difference between what they've been doing, if you all follow them, and what's actually happening is that we ship the containers straight from China to them because they were expected to be tariffed. So we didn't need to bring them in here and then ship them back out.
Which is what we used to do.
Which is what we used to do. So they're actually having to pick and pull all of the pieces to ship, as opposed to another Kickstarter, because they have apparently a tracking board. Says, oh, this Kickstarter started and it's already shipped, okay? And they're looking at going, well, what about Bones? What about Bones? Bones they're actually having to pull and put together. So it's taking them a little bit extra time, and they're hurting on labor. But they're doing everything they can to get that done. And then now the last thing is I wanted to address, because we see it keep going, is the Australian website. Yes, we're actually transferring a lot of the stuff to EtherWorks to do. The reason we're doing it is the cost of shipping. We can no longer ship from up here at any reasonable rate directly to you. We will have the ability for you to still continue to order up here directly from us. There will be a free shipping option. That free shipping option, though, is looking to be right at about $250. You have to get an order of that size to be able to hit the free part. But you can still do that if you want to. Now, a lot of people are upset over the price difference. Now, when you order from the U.S., we don't add the GST to it, which is 10% of the price.
It's just the conversion, right?
And we do our basic conversion for the translation of the currency, okay? So now down there, they have to translate the currency from us, plus in turn they collect the GST down there. And so all these things have made the price higher. I haven't done a piece-to-piece comprehensive comparison. But what I've looked at is it's pretty close. So when you add in the GST, the 10% GST, the 30% exchange rate, and then you add in the additional, is he doing something weird in the, what's he, I'll just ignore him.
Don't worry about it. Just go back to what you were
I'll just
doing.
ignore him. And when you add that there, and then you add any sort of freight charge to be able to get it down there,
Back.
then in turn, the prices I've seen are pretty close. But we're working on that side of things. So he goes, it's 25%, GST is only 10%. Yes, but you also got a 30% exchange rate between the dollar and the Australian dollar. So you have to add that, then you add the 10% on top of that. So anyway, that's what we're doing. That's what's going on. That's why we're doing it. They will also be going in and doing the freebie figures. We're in the process of getting that down there and all that. Now, that's right. They might have higher prices than the other AU stockists. I don't know what they're doing and how they're charging it and what that's happening. All I know is they have to do what they're doing, and they're doing the prices that we've got. So
Carry the two.
yeah, carry the two. Yeah, really. So I have no control over that. People discount stuff. They can make whatever price they want. All I know is he has to use actual retail price. That was part of our requirement, just like we sell on our website full retail. Then he adds the conversion rate is what he has to pay, etc. I'm not going to go through the whole
and
equation.
don't forget about TY in Texas. Don't forget about the adjusted gross income.
Yeah, I'll leave that to there. That is why it is, and that's why it's more. But it is what it is. That's where we're going, and that's why we went there. It's really because of the cost of the shipping. We can't do it. Now, before, when it was easier, as I said, we didn't have to do all of that. And we also didn't adjust our Australian to the dollar rate very often. And it was usually in their favor.
$100 for years.
Years.
And since that time, the Australian dollar has devalued considerably. And freight has gone through the roof since the last time. So, yeah.
Yeah. So he has to pay the freight to get it down there, or they do. All of these factors come into it. So it just sort of is what it is. But as I said, if you really just have to, you can order it from us. And if you want to put together a $250 order, you can get and go to town. So anyway, I wanted to touch on those. Those are still evolutionary things. They can still change. We might be right now, but I'm just giving you an update of where it sits right now. That's it.
Okay.
Unless you got questions.
Let's see. Green Oaks Gaming. Yes, you have to email about the dice. If you're missing dice, email help@reapermini.
Yeah.
If you want the dice, if you don't want them,
yeah, if you don't want them.
But she'll put it on a list, and when they come in, they'll auto ship. But she'll make sure that you do them. Yeah.
And Duke Hogarden, was that your post on Facebook? He posted a picture. Someone posted a picture that the dog had gotten into his Kickstarter and had chewed up the corset and
some of the minis.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I was wondering if I saw it on there. I was just wondering if that was you. So anyway,
RPG throwing 3% progress in a week? Probably so. I talked with them last night. We had a 2-hour meeting last night with the Australian people. It's slow. I mean, it just, no one's there, so they will get to it as fast as they can. They're doing everything they can. No one's sitting around partying, waiting. So
Dogs love bones.
effing chat
dogs, but
for the
dogs
boat
love
and the dog. Yeah. Thanks, Steve.
RPG at Home asked if 5.5 will be fulfilled through Etherworks again, or are we going to probably going to fulfill it here and then ship the boxes
now,
over there?
With 5.5, we will box it all up here, and it'll be what is called a lick and stick, which is what all of the Kickstarters they process are lick and stick. In other words, the boxes show up already ready to go to the person. All they do is hit the barcode, they print out the postage receipt or whatever, put it on the box, put it on the truck. In our particular case, they have the same operation you saw us doing over here, they're trying to do on the fly in their little warehouse.
And that's why theirs is taking a little bit
And that's
longer
why
than
it
other
takes a lot longer. So they are literally building every order, but when we do 5.5, it'll be a lick and stick. We'll pull and process here, we'll ship them the boxes, they'll go right out the door. So,
okay, so there you go.
a lick and stick, huh?
a lick and stick.
Lick and stick.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to go back to ReaperCon for a moment.
They might be prioritizing over Reaper, but I don't know. Last night when we were discussing, they have others options they're going and they get them out fast. So, but again, if they can process it and give them more space, I'm not going to fault them that. So, but they're doing what they can. I trust them, So anyway,
Steve Skellman, lick and stick. That's how he stocked butter when he was a grocery store.
lick and stick.
There you go.
Hey, that's how I made pizzas when I was putting the pepperoni on.
Wow. So we are. We were. It's already 7:00.
Is it really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Ron
no,
will
he's
just
still gotta
not
have-
be quiet.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
talk
still has
about-
to do his comedy corner.
There's we've got. Yeah. So real quick. I'm not going to read all this. Lauren can talk about this tomorrow, John. The costume contest for ReaperCon. I'll let her go over this tomorrow. But yeah, she gave me this list of things to talk about for the costume parade contest for ReaperCon. I'm going to let her do all this tomorrow on Reaper Land.
A good reason to have to watch Reaper Land.
Yes, a great reason to watch Reaper Land.
By the way, it's about that time.
It is?
Yes. Did you
for-
guys- for Funny Corner.
Yes,
Oh.
it's that time.
Do you
So
have,
we're gonna
do you
skip
have
this
the
for now.
intro?
You got an intro now?
Yeah, of sorts. I cobbled it
Dr.
together pretty
Bob,
quick.
yes,
Yeah.
you got to believe it.
I would say it's the prototype.
Yeah, there you go. Waiting for the intro.
Making sure all the audio is right.
Ron's taking up all the bandwidth in my butt. Give me a break.
Hey, you know it.
Rax333 asked if there's any word on the ghoulie bag colors. We know them. Have we announced them, or should we wait?
I'm going to hold off just a little bit.
No, it's not Halloween. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're
I get
2
so
months away from
excited.
there. Yeah, we'll
They
just
look good. They're really awesome. In fact, you'll
I
probably
can't keep
faint when
secret-
you see them.
From you guys. I
Yeah,
only
Danger
say
Man.
this every-
The silence is the intro.
Can you tell us,
Ah.
Sadie, before we get to the comedy corner, are they new colors or existing colors?
There's a special color, like one
Okay.
of the can't buy it all the time colors that I can't remember pumping or putting out. So it's been a while at least.
Okay, so special color. At least one
Special
special color. Yeah. Okay.
One special,
Hey,
one
Los, I
regular.
don't know.
both
I don't have
great.
anything special going on DFW. I'm going to be out with my grandkids. We're going to go to the golf course or go to the driving range and do all sorts of goofy stuff for a day.
Tomorrow?
Saturday.
Oh, I
The
think-
weekend, not tomorrow.
oh, he said he was coming
All
down
right.
tomorrow.
Oh.
So, all right, there we go. Time. Oh, I like that dark reach effect.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
All right.
Let's do the comedy corner.
Okay, so here's the intro.
There you go.
That's what we were waiting for all this time.
All this time.
Oh,
that was
man.
it. Okay. So,
Back on the boxes.
yeah, I love the catchphrase motivation speakers use to get people motivated. Then there's always real life. Justin,
Yeah, pretty much.
especially when you're out pulling Kickstarter, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
And speaking of motivational catchphrases, everyone at Reaperland, please just remember this. Justin,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and this is how Ed would sound like if he was a motivational
Oh,
speaker.
thanks.
Justin,
Yeah. I actually use that. So, yeah, I'm busted.
okay, so you hear horror stories about people spoiling their children, and it's okay to spoil them sometimes, just a little bit. Justin,
Yeah. My son did that. That's what he did with his with Rylan. First birthday. Yeah.
all right. So you hear stories about the wildlife on the continent of Australia, and from where I'm sitting, it sounds like it's like Skull Island from King Kong. Justin,
Yeah.
Alien.
That's yeah.
The whole island's trying to kill you.
Mhm.
So, a while back, here in Texas, we had something that was known as Snowmageddon. Being here in Texas, we know that something like Snowmageddon almost never happens. Frozen pipes, busted windshields, power outages. There was no way the State Utility Board, aka ERCOT, could have seen it coming. But now it's summer down here in Hell's Kitchen, so, things should be getting back to normal. Justin? Yeah,
freaking.
I don't know much about the Kansas City Chiefs football club, but I do like their coach's snappy comebacks. Justin?
Oh, that was cold.
I
Yeah.
like Andy Reid.
Yeah.
Yeah?
He's a good coach.
Yeah, I do like Andy Reid.
I don't like playing.
Not when he was
games.
coaching the Philadelphia Eagles, but
Yeah, correct.
ever since he went to Kansas City, I love the guy.
Sports.
So you see these posts on Facebook and Twitter about being born at a certain time, so you had the most awesome childhood. This is what it was like during those awesome childhood years. Justin?
Not with that attitude. Yeah.
Gimli 017. Oh no. Oh no. Dogfather, no. Oh my gosh.
What? Oh,
Eagles
go-
fans.
Oh, yeah.
Just ribbon.
Let's see. Okay, so service animals serve a vital role in our society. However, some people have started expanding the emotional and service items into new areas. Justin?
Yeah.
That's good.
And we've already talked about the expanding of emotional support. So here's another example. Justin?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
And so we've all been here hearing a doctor try and explain why something is or is not working. I believe this kid who happens to be running for high school president, by the way, is what we need to give us our straight talk. Justin?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the doctor I need. Yeah.
I like dogs. I refer to them as puppies no matter how old they are. Even when they're doing something outrageous, they're still adorable. Justin?
Looks like a rugby player.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so there you go.
There you go.
That's good. Yeah.
Applause.
Where's the applause, Justin?
Oh, I see.
Okay. All right.
Cricket.
He's
cricket,
had all week.
cricket.
He's had all
I
week.
know. I know. Well, I'm glad Justin's back. He was missing for a
Yeah.
little while. I'm glad you're back, Justin.
All right, so what are we giving away? Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
how about a freebie clutch play?
Free clutch play.
20 of these again.
Again?
20
More?
again?
Come
Again.
on.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. There you
Damn.
go.
Next
you go.
week.
Someone
Next
begged.
week.
They'll be taking pictures and going, oh, I got a course.
Someone begged, please don't do that again.
Yeah.
But hey,
So we're giving away core sets.
Yeah.
Okay.
21 core sets?
I think that's
Right?
it.
21 core sets.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll drop them all. So
Yeah.
everyone will
We'll
come drop.
stomp on them. We'll pour water on them.
Yeah, if you want them damaged, just let us know.
Those already went out. I
Oh.
saw them over there on the internet too. When
No,
it was
I can-
processing. I was
I
like, wow.
guarantee you, we can make
Yeah,
them look crushed and
yeah.
damaged.
Stuffing it in the box, one at a time.
All right. Are you ready?
Corsets, whatever.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Maybe the dog will eat it. Maybe the dog won't. Motor City Race says, I'd love mine autographed by the staff.
Mm.
Maybe.
We did sign the last box.
Yes, we did.
Some
Yeah.
people did.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't?
It was
I
supposed
didn't
to
get
make
to.
its way over there. It never made its way over there for it to get finished signing.
Oh.
So congratulations to the person who got the last package.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure it'll pop up on social somewhere.
Oh, you guys are funny.
Narthex. I'm a lumberjack and I'm
All right, we ready?
We're waiting on Justin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gimli 17.
We
It's
can-
just
we can
going
only vamp
on
for
about
so
it. Oh my
much.
gosh.
And I've drawn all of our names.
Okay.
Don't draw Gimli on 17, okay?
Okay. We will refrain, I guess.
Okay.
And there's Trash Ron with the
will-
damn lighthouse whale. Oh my god.
All right, you ready?
What's the ape's name? McGillicuddy.
Here we go, John.
Go.
Still waiting. There you go.
There it is.
OSAB X. Lycos praxius.
Wow.
Corporea.
Corporea.
Wow.
Corporea.
Gypsy Punk Unicorn. Fainati. Fainity. Scalcy. Booberry 610.
Blueberry.
Aries Gow 2000. Dragonheart 305. Serenity Trek. Malvernus.
I saw him in early. Yeah.
Zesty Utters. Camel Rage 99. Hunter plays drum. O Chivika. So miniatures den viewer right there. Mobrock 0918. What up 5000. Bishop Odo. Kate 5162. Duke Hogarden.
Oh. Well, there you go, Duke.
And last but not least,
Olfen Death Squad.
He's the
Congrats,
one that
guys.
had his dog.
I think there's
ate
one more.
his-
Is there one more?
his
Oh, no.
really?
No.
Yeah.
Olfen Death
Duke,
Squad.
and there
I
you
think
go.
that's
Now the dog gets dessert.
Yeah.
Fresh
Tell your dog dessert is coming.
There you go.
ramen's
So
got
all the
great
winners,
taste.
you need to email giveaways@reapermedia.com. Look at Darth Abacus bot in chat. It tells you all the information that you need. There was some confusion earlier. I don't know what episode we're on.
it's 133.
133, because the title said 134 earlier, so I was just making sure. So 133, that's what you need. You won a core set, a Bones 5 core set. Oh, I'm sorry, Bones 4 core
Crushed
set.
and
My bad.
demolished, and
Yeah, whatever you want.
Also, if anybody is out there, there is another typo. If you guys haven't found it yet, it's just a little game that you guys can go play.
just like the scavenger hunt.
Yeah, scavenger hunt. There's
find the typo.
we found another one, but it's up to you guys to find it.
You know what? I'm doing it on purpose now. Doing it on purpose. Just
There
gonna
you
do it on
go.
purpose. Just give you guys something to do.
There you
There you go. All right, we're done.
It's hard to find though. I can tell you that. Very, very small.
On that note,
I've heard
we're gonna
in,
leave.
Hope we're talking about typos. Let's see. Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah,
Is that
we're
everything?
done.
Okay. All
So
right.
this is where we slowly crank up the music.
Yeah,
so you guys
yeah,
can
yeah. See you guys
follow
tomorrow,
the-
Reaperland tomorrow.
We will see you guys tomorrow, and tickets go on sale at 11 a.m. Questions at
CSTDT.
reapercon.com if you have any questions.
We'll see y'all later. Y'all
Okay.
stay safe.
Love you,
shot.
guys.